Hi, I'm Rebecca Brand, and I'm here to show you my new vacuum cleaner. It's an Aspiron Wet&Dry Cordless vacuum cleaner. I sure gave it a challenge with the goopiest, wettest, dirtiest messes, stickiest messes I could come up with to show you how great this vacuum works. This is the latest in vacuum technology. It's a smart cleaning machine that deep cleans. This vacuum will clean on any surface. It will operate just like a normal vacuum on carpeting, also on hardwood floors for dry messes, just like standard vacuums. I have a guest bedroom, and guests are always spilling that coffee on the floor. So here I am using my Aspiron Wet&Dry Cordless Vacuum Cleaner just on that hardwood floor with just a dry mess. But many times, my guests might walk through and track in water, mud, and grind in and make a wet, sloppy mess of all kinds of things that they had laying out on the floor. So I use that Wet&Dry feature and I scrub those floors clean so fast with this Aspiron Wet&Dry Cordless Vacuum Cleaner. To use the vacuum, I gently step on the foot pedal and I push the handlebar backward until I hear a click, and then I press the power button. And this cordless vacuum is so lightweight, it's about 20 pounds. It can just be moved from room to room so easily. The family room, library, TV room is where the kids hang out on the couch. That room is always the room that has the biggest messes on that carpeting. And today's mess was blue corn tortilla chips, all ground up. Well, I might have laid them out just to show you how great this vacuum is. Imagine, if you will, a really big pile of blue corn tortilla chips in the center of your carpet, and you needed to clean it up. This Aspiron Wet&Dry Cordless Vacuum Cleaner has the power to clean my entire home on one charge. And that's thanks to a large 4,000 megahertz battery. And with one charge, I can clean for up to 35 minutes. Cordless. And besides the twisting and turning it can do to get any of the messes, it also can go down to a very low profile to get all the crumbs underneath the couch, like all these white cracker crumbs. And because this vacuum is so light to the touch, it is so easy for me to go from one end of the couch all the way to the other in less than 30 seconds to clean all of that. Swiftly, it sucks to get it all out, so I don't have to bend over to do that. Let me show you how much the head of this vacuum can swivel when you're using it. It has such a big range of motion. And when you think you've got a whole lot from some mess, it's easy to take out the dustbin in order to dump it out. There are no bags required, which is great. You're always ready to go for your next mess. Aspiron has incorporated a smart display. That's a really bright and clear LED display. And instantly it lets you know the working status. And when I was using it for those corn tortilla chips, it told me to clean it. The dustbin was full. I needed to know that because I was getting carried away with the fun I was having cleaning. When you first turn on the vacuum, everything will light up and goes away if there's not something it wants to alert you to. When there's something to notice, it'll tell you with the screen and also talk to you.
Low volume level, standard volume level, devices charging.
The voice prompts are really great handy reminders. I love the cordless feature for the way my house is spread out. I have a really big deck. I love spending time out here looking at the backyard. And also, I have some bird feeders out here. I have to feed my birds about every other day, and that can get really messy. Besides the leaves that fall from the trees, I can often scatter birdseed all over the place. My Aspiron Wet&Dry Cordless Vacuum Cleaner can go to places where I can't get electrical cords to follow me. It is great using this as a cordless vacuum cleaner. There are no extension cords, no anything cords to places that don't have electricity. I love that. It works so fast. In 5 minutes, I had my whole deck vacuumed. And the suction power is so good, it picks up the heavy seeds and also the light leaves that try to stick to the carpeting. I like the versatility of where I can use this vacuum even outside. Vacuums in the past were so noisy. Aspiron has made a low noise vacuum for whether it's high or low. But the messiest room in my house is always my kitchen. I'm about to show you how well this Aspiron Wet&Dry vacuum will get up a really big mess. Water and soap in. How about a mess of chicken noodle soup? Oh man, that's a really big mess. The detergent in that is going to get up the oil and clean my floor, so I do nothing but just vacuum it with the Aspiron Wet&Dry vac. This is amazing. Well, it's done. That mess was cleaned up in less than 60 seconds. It's unbelievable how fast this vacuum gets up a big mess like that. Well, I'm having so much fun cleaning up messes. Let's give it more of a challenge. How about some fruit cocktail with a cherry on top? Oh, and some sprinkles too. Ladies and gentlemen, start your engines. Let's go. Wow. Isn't that amazing? It's getting the grapes, it's getting the pears, it's getting the cherries, and of course it got all those sprinkles. That is unbelievable. That is amazing. And that detergent is also going to be getting up all the sticky and the sweet stuff that would have made my floor sticky. It gets up oil and it gets up sugar with that detergent coming out of it. Let's go get that errant pineapple. There we go. Attack mode. Get the pineapple. All of them. It's a party cleaning up the party. And so now we're going to self-clean it. So the Aspiron vacuum goes right in its holder for the self-cleaning portion of this demonstration. I've got a full load. I can see the soup. I can see the fruit cocktail. Can you see that? It did a great job. That fruit cocktail was chunky. Amazing how it all came in through the bottom up into the container right here to store all of that. So you only have to give it one pass and it's going to hold it for you. That's an amazing feature. I love that. So this part, we got to plug her in. It's a normal 110 volt, 2-pronged outlet. So let's take that out. Wow, that's heavy. There is so much. I've gone over the max line. Uh-oh. It still worked though. Let's dump it out. Ah! Wow. What a mess. I have got to rinse this off. It is really dirty. Wow. So let's put the tank back in. So it has a self-cleaning button right here that I'm going to press to get it to self-clean. I'm going to press it on and then I'm going to press the self-clean button. So with it's on its base, turned on, we're going to start the self-cleaning. The water comes from here, it rolls down in the machine, it's cleaning the brush at the bottom and the tank. It's an amazing design. All done, chum. And during the self-cleaning cycle, it's also self-drying. Look at that. It's not sticky and it's surprisingly dry. Wow, that's amazing. Aspiron, with their research and development, have created a master of a cleaning machine. So those messes are done quickly, efficiently, so I can start cooking again in my kitchen. To clean a wet mess, you just turn on the top on button, then I squeeze the orange button, and that's going to produce the water and the detergent that's going to clean up the mess as it's sucking up all the debris. I only squeeze that button when I'm mopping a floor. I don't need it on carpeting, of course. My Aspiron Wet&Dry cordless vacuum cleaner arrived right to my door, and inside the shipping box was the packaging box. And I liked that the back of the box had the specifications. I put the box on the floor in my kitchen and I opened it. The first thing I saw when I opened it was the owner's manual, and underneath that was the carpet rolling brush, a cleaning tool, an extra filter, the cleaning fluid, and there was the vacuum in the base next. So I took them out and I put them on my kitchen floor. They had engineered the packaging so there wouldn't be any damage during shipping. I took everything out and laid everything unpackaged so you can see it on my kitchen floor. I want to point out the carpet rolling brush. This is the black roller with the blue bristles, and that design is what's used when you vacuum carpets. You may recognize that. Well, for the multi-surface rolling brush, this is what it looks like. It has a nap to it. This is what's going to scrub your floors. Here is what the vacuum insides look like. I took the cover off the vacuum so you could see what the carpet rolling brush looks like in it, the blue and black one. And then I also put the multi-surface rolling brush in. They fit in the same way. The top is translucent it so you can see which brush you have in it, so you don't have to bend over or take it apart to know what function your vacuum is in. Just by looking through it, you can know if you're going to be mopping or need to change it out if you're just going to be doing carpet vacuuming. So I flipped it upside down so you can see how sturdy the wheels are and what it looks like from underneath. It has beautiful craftsmanship and an ergonomic design. The finish is glossy and stylish, and I love the blue. It's a very sleek looking vacuum, and it's very thin, yet carries a large volume of debris for your water, quite a large water detergent supply, as well as being able to suck up a large load for your cleaning. And on the back of the vacuum, they've thought to give a little carry handle. That's handy. The charging base is designed efficiently, so it doesn't take up much room. It perfectly fits your vacuum. It has an electrical cord, and the electrical cord is over 5 feet, and it's 110 volt, 2-prong to fit into any normal household outlet. For your first use, pre-charge it for 5 hours. Then you're ready to go for the full 35 minutes of cleaning time. Let me show you the dustbin. It's so easy to remove. You take it apart like this, and at the top of it is the filter. This is what's going to keep dust from re-entering your house with their excellent sponge filter. You can take out the filter to clean, and they also give you a second one. And now I'm going to put it back into the Aspiron vacuum. It snaps right in, just like that. Piece of cake. Your water tank for your fresh water and your detergent for cleaning is on the upper part of the vacuum, and that just pulls right out. It has the rubber stopper that you take out in order to fill it with water, and they also give you a detergent. I like that. It's a great starter kit for that detergent. You can use any one you want, but I like that Aspiron has thought to give you this when you first get your vacuum. There are lines on the water tank to show you where the maximum height of the water should be and how much detergent you should put in, which is really about 2 to 3 tablespoons of detergent. I snap back on the rubber stopper, and now it's ready to go back into the vacuum and ready to mop or clean up a wet mess. Click the link below to get your Aspiron Wet&Dry Cordless Vacuum Cleaner. It's the latest in vacuum technology to clean all the messes in your household. I'm Rebecca Brand. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you subscribe to my channel and ring the bell to get notified of my next video, and let's keep making great recipes in life. And today's recipe is for a clean house for like when you spill your recipe. Bye, see you next time. If you like this video, here's some of my soup recipes over there and some great dinners to make for your family.